Alright, Ridley, time to engage, you motherfucker! Oh, shit. Why do I keep going to the right door? God, I'm so used to moving to the right usually. Damn, Norfair. I forgot what I was doing. I was so happy to fight Ridley, I just wanted to blast through. Sorry, Ridley. I forgot what I was doing. I always forget what I'm doing in my life. I gotta contemplate that thought as I go through this hell. Wherever the hell you are, I'm gonna find you. Ow, llama! But there's a lot of bullshit here, so I have to deal with it. And they all do 24 damage if you're not wearing the barrier suits. Nobody came with the barrier suit like a sane person. Anyway, welcome. Ah, Jesus. My words are getting jarbled. Jarbled? What the hell is jarbled? Not gonna worry about it. Anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Metroid. I was about to say Let's Play Ridley. Oh, what a fun spin-off that would have been. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play Metroid. I almost wanted to say Ridley again. What the fuck? This is your host, DMJ406. And, well, welcome to Ridley's Lair, where the enemies are damaging as hell, and there's some bullshit on the way. You know, I did originally say I thought Kraid's Lair was worse. After thinking it over, no. This lair is worse. It may be quicker to get through this area, but if you want to find everything that's in here, it's much worse. It's much worse. Because there's the bullshittiest jump of the whole game in this room. I mean, in this area. Speaking of this room, though, there's a lot of bullshit enemies here. But I'm going to get away from them and bomb down here. Trust me, you'll want to do this. Oh, God, these bouncy balls. Come on. Hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall. Yes. Because, well, there's a giant wall here. Oh, God, the lag. There's a giant wall here you can't get around unless you go under here. So you need to hit that wall if you want to get through this. God, they're glitching out the sprites. The door and I can't handle that. Frickin' hoppers. Oh, God. And there's this. 7. Careful here. Jump right across in the middle of the room. Because tell you this, if you want the energy tank, you don't want to fall down the hole. Fuck. Don't worry, I didn't want to come down here. Because Ridley is deep down here, so I want to find him. Let's go look for him, shall we? Hopefully I'll freaking get this jump to work. So, this is probably the biggest reason why I say this layer is worse. If you want to get 100% of the items in here, which, by the way, getting all the items in the game doesn't actually make a difference. It just makes things easier for you, I guess. If you need that privilege. This jump is absolute shit. So, welcome to this jump. You have to get right on the ledge, jump up, and get in. Whew! Whew, thank goodness that worked out. Holy shit. I usually suck at that jump. Oh, thank goodness. Ow! Oh yeah, there are holes here. Watch out for that. And you get a missile tank for coming through here. Funny you can see another room through there. Don't worry. You can't get through from one way to the other. That would make this room much more convenient if you could. But you can't. So you gotta deal with it. Now, let me get back over there. Look at the other missile tank, so I want to go this way. In case you're wondering why I went that way first, when I get another missile tank going this way, it's much harder to get back up here. That's the thing that makes that thing suck. Not only is that an area that's really hard to reach in general because of that bullshit jump, it's also very hard to get back here. Because you basically gotta go around the entirety of the stage to get back to that area. It's the worst fucking bit of bullshit in this whole game. In a game that's full of bullshit, to be the bullshittiest of them all is a pretty damn good accomplishment. Alright, but anyway, let's go. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go, full of missiles and all that shit. Some of the rooms really aren't terrible, but, well, some of them are also very brutal. What the hell is this? Ow. Let's fall down again. We're gonna be near Ridley by the time we get out of this room. Oh, this is a very long room. The only reason to be in here is because there's a missile tank early on. And well, now is our only way out. Unless you want to wall jump back up that wall over there, which would take you, honestly, take you longer to do that than freaking actually getting through this room and going up where you need to go. Yeah. So I'll just let you know that now. I honestly think it'll be longer to wall jump back up that wall than to actually legitimately go through this room. just go through this room if you fall all the way down. But yeah, there we go. We got everything in this area. Pretty much. All that's left. Boss time. I'm almost at max missiles now I think about it. Yeah, I'm almost at max missiles. Oh yeah, you can also go through a little corridor up here. Not advised though. Because that traps you to getting hit by these fucking flies. Would they be considered the war wasps? Maybe? I guess. Closest thing I could think of anyway. You would think the boss would be the lowest part of the lair. No. It's actually just in the next room up. Which, by the way, getting that one, the room where you get the one missile tank, go through that impossible bullshit jump, falling would get you to the room I'm about to get to next. Ow. Why do I slide? Sometimes. God, I hate the flickering enemies in this game. It looks so obnoxious to me. Just seeing enemies flicker on and off screen because of how I run. But, well, that's like we gotta put up with. It's better for you guys because I only have the recording at 30 frames per second. For me, it's murder because I have to watch it at 60 and then slow down tremendously. It's horrific. It really is. But anyway, let's go. Yeah, please don't kill me. I'm not worried about dying to this boss, because like I said, this boss is definitely easier. Alright, Ridley. I'm coming for you! I'm coming for you, son of a bitch! So where are you? Quit hiding away and fight me! Ah! Felt like he shoved me off a ledge. He's here. Engage, Ridley, motherfucker! Here we are. It's Ridley time! You can just use a screw attack to wipe the floor of them, as long as you're able to time it right. You also have your missiles and wave beam. Just watch out for his game-lagging fireballs. You also just peg him with the wave beam, or missiles. But I'm trying to save ammo, because I'll need missiles later. Oh, well, I need missiles later. Yes, I will. Come on. Like I said, don't worry about taking out the boss. If you remember from Creed, there was an energy tank in his room. It's not quite the same for Ridley, but there is an energy tank. But there you go. See? Screw attack will wipe, spin attack will wipe the floor of them. Oh, and also purple doors require 10 missiles to break down. You won't see too many of those, though. In fact, that's the only purple door in the game. Although, the next area will have us go through doors that require us to use 10 missiles to break. Now for some fun things! Alright, another energy tank. And with that, I now have 7. That'll make the game a lot... Oh. Yeah. That's fun. You can only carry 6 energy tanks. So really now the only purpose left of energy tanks is to refill your health. So it makes the other one back at the beginning of the game pointless as well. That's why it's not recommended you grab that one. Because you go through the game normally, without worrying about that one, you'll have all the max energy you can carry anyway. Which begs the question, why do they have 8 to begin with? Oh god, the game's lagging like hell. But yep, why do they even have them at all? That's my question. But yep, you get another 75 missile for killing Ridley, and you get another E-tank in the next room. Which I guess you could technically get in that room without killing Ridley, but you have to kill Ridley anyway. So let's see, we're about like, what, 10 minutes? Roughly. You know, I probably could get through the end of the game if I tried hard enough. Should I try it? I don't know. Again, we'll see once I get through everything else I need to. Ow. These things are pinning me down a little bit. Through you. Thanks for the missiles. Ow. Time to jump on this. It's hard. I gotta jump right as they collide into me. As long as I hit a ceiling, my spin attack ends. God, what a pain. I wish the spin attack worked a little better. Then again, I wish I had the space jump in this game. It would make playing this game much better. Oh, the infinite space jump. If only. If only. By the way, that's a pointless door. Remember the other side of the wall where that one really hard missile tank to acquire was at? Yeah, that room is the other side. And because you can't bust through the wall, that room's pointless! God, what a dick. Room! At least climbing out of here is easier than getting out of Kraid's lair. It's that friggin' infinite block room. At least it feels like an infinite block room. God, that room sucked. The only reason why getting out of there took forever. Could you stop following me? You're lagging in the game! Jesus. So inconsiderate. For God's sake, you're so inconsiderate. My God. Now let's get the hell out of here. Now let's get the last of the upgrades I need to in Norfair before we head to the final area. Phew. We made it through. Good. All that's left is the hardest part of the game, the ending. You know, at this point... This is a... Oh, shit. I fucked it up. Good job, MJ, you freaking genius. At this point, since I'm this far along in the game, I'm kind of blasting through. Maybe I should just go to the end of the game this episode. So yeah, if you couldn't tell by now, I have decided to make this the finale. Good for us. I mean, unless of course I die. In which case, I'll have to reconsider my decision. But now we have to go for some weird upgrades now. I just have to get there first. So, let's go back to the vertical scrolling room here. God. So many ascents. This game really loved the idea of making you climb up areas. But later Metroid games thankfully improved on this greatly. Whoop! That was close. Oh! Yeah. Yay! There we go. Yeah, I saved my own ass. And now, to jump. Hey, get out of my way. Oh, jeez. Climbing up this area is a little rough. I keep forgetting about that. Anyway, remember how I got those 3 missile tanks in that room up here? It feels like the top room, doesn't it? Oh, no, that's the room. That's another room. It was that room. Hey, guess what? There's more up here. So, yep, we're not quite done with Norfair yet. In fact, for what I'm going to deal with later in the game, we're going to need to cut through here. So you could have come here early in the game if you wanted to help yourself, because, well, not exactly a not recommended area. You get more missiles through here. How helpful. I want to kill you for energy, because I need that. There we go, it's another missile. Now! It may feel like the end of this room. There's a little more to go through. There's another area recommended to go through in case you, you know, got rid of a certain weapon. Yeah, I gotta bomb every block now. That's also fun. Jesus! And see, there we go. Full missile count. Going with the 8-bit counter method as usual. 255. Ow. Didn't mean to crash into you. Let's get the hell out of here. Thanks for missiles I don't need anymore. So yeah, here we go. It's a back entrance to another Shozo statue. Which has a ice beam again? Yeah, by the way, there's 2 areas that have an ice beam for you. That's why this one's recommended to get second. It does keep respawning, though. So if you don't have it, you can always go back to collect it, so you can actually use it later. In case you're wondering why I went through this backwards method to get here, this is why. If you don't have the ice beam, you can't really reach that, in general. So, yeah. Going in this door, the one before the ones you need the high jump for, is pointless. That's why I say don't do that. You may think it's pretty stupid to get the ice beam back, but like I said, you need it for the end of the game, which is why some people bother not even getting the wave beam at all. Because it's just a waste of time, and if you know how to use the spin attack, the wave beam may feel pointless in combat. It's mainly used to make the bosses easier, but use the spin attack and the missiles if you feel like using them, which I don't because I like to save the missiles for the last area. Well, there you go. Alright, let's go blast our way back up. Back to Breadstar. Remember, now with the ice beam, you get that last energy tank if you feel you need it. But, since the game doesn't actually track how many items you grab or your percentages, I showed it off, Good enough for me. For somebody who's trying to who said they were trying to get everything and struggled to get everything, pretty ignore that one easy-ass item to get, as long as you can Ice Beam an enemy towards it. Like I said, because they don't really add the energy tanks on you, and since percentages don't mean a goddamn thing in this game, because they didn't really keep track of your item percentages, they just, you know, kept track of what you grabbed. It's extremely pointless to grab, so, you know. Like I said, reveal under the ceiling, freeze an enemy so you can jump up to it, and you got it. Simple as that. By the way, you may want to refill some health before we go to the last area. Because, oh boy, this last trap's going to be brutal. Should I really make this the... Oh no, so that makes it feel a little sun for me to... Did I freeze the missile? Oh, good lord. What's wrong with me? You know what? Maybe I will have a 5th episode. I'm sorry. Yeah, this wasn't the finale. I backtracked my thought. I just realized it has been a good while since going through this already, and well, unless I want like a fucking 30 to 40 minute finale, I probably shouldn't push my luck. You know what? In that case, I will go for that energy tank. Since now I decided the last minute well, I'm gonna end this episode. Jesus Christ, the title already gave it away. Why even bother? I will have enough material to make the last episode a full episode, though, so no need to fret. I do have enough to make the 5th episode worthwhile. I could do a speed run, but the bonus episode's gonna show off basically getting me a speed run ending. As long as it works the way I think it will, I think I'll be fine. Okay. So. Ow. Actually, yeah, we can have a whole episode dedicated to something I want to show off. So, yeah, I'm not too worried. Alright. So, just do this, and you get your final energy tank up here. See? Simple as that. You can also get that early on if you come back here with the high jump while you have the ice beam. So, you know, that's another opportunity to get that. But, you don't need it. But, I will say, it's probably a good idea to go for as the last energy refill. Although, I might have also taken a stupid time to grab it. Because, here's the thing. Like I said, remember I said very early in the game? If you die, you'll respawn back at the beginning of the area you died in. Funny thing. Well, I think I also mentioned the fact you'd go with 30 energy. And yep, that even counts E-tanks. You don't refill any of your E-tanks when you come back to life. So, it's brutal. Oh, by the way, you're wondering why I came all the way up here. Oh, wait, that's the long beam. Right. There's one more room we haven't been in yet. Well, it's all the way to the top of this first vertical shaft. So, yeah, if you wondered why I didn't climb all the way up here, you're about to see why now. At the very top of this area, we have one more little corridor to go through. Thankfully, there's simple enemies here, so I guess we need to grind a little bit of energy and missiles. Here's an opportunity, but you're better off finding enemies that you can frequently get 20 from. So go to a power-up room and kill those flies repeatedly. Probably the fastest way to get your energy back. I mean these fly enemies. The little dragonfly ones. Not the little stag beetle flies. I don't know what any of these enemies are called. Anyway, we have a missile door to go through. Seems weird, it doesn't seem like a power-up room. Here's the thing. You have a Crane and Ridley statue. You have to kill the bosses in order to be able to spawn this bridge. Oh god, the whole thing just flashed. So yep, you have to kill them to get here, unless otherwise specified. Which I can go over later. But anyway, we'll end this episode here because, well, here we are. Ah, the infamous music. Welcome to Torian, ladies and gentlemen. And this is where we'll end this episode. Regrettably, because I forgot it's a long trip through all this stuff. So, come back next time for the actual finale of Metroid, where we will blast through this place to take down the evil Mother Brain and her freaking vein through the planet that's causing these Metroids to come amok. By the way, we haven't run any Metroids yet, have we? The namesake of the game's name, the enemy in question. Oh, don't worry, they're here, and they suck. Literally. If you don't know what Metroids are, you're about to find out in the most horrifying way possible. But see you next time when the true hell of this game begins again.